Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Let's begin with today's class. In today's class, we are going to study about the other dances of Gujarat. We have already studied about the different tribal and folk dances of our India, right? And our Gujarat. But today we are going to study some more dances of our Gujarat. The first one is Gofgutan dance. It is performed on drum beats and tal and lay of music, tying rope with mandapa, pillar, tree and holding the other end in the hand. So this dance is performed on the beats of the drums and tal. Tying rope with mandap, pillar, tree and holding the other in the hand. So basically this dance is performed by tying a rope on mandap or any other pillar or any other standing position, the structure of a standing position like pillar or tree, right? They hold a rope on that and the other end of the rope is being holded by the person who is performing. They perform dance in group holding the rope in open hand and dandiya and other. So they perform the dance by holding one end of the rope in one hand and in another hand they hold a dandiya. They make a creeper like formation. Creeper means a climber. You know that this formation, right? Creeper like formation. They make this type of formation going one inside, another coming outside. So one goes inside, they perform in a circle, and in that circle there is a pillar in between and there is a rope tied on that pillar and the other end is with the hand of performer, and they go inside and come outside and they form a creeper like structure. This is repeatedly done forming a circle. So this thing is done in a circle formation. This performance is done in a circle formation. This way they make and open the guttan, that is plate. This style of dance is called as Gulf-Guttan dance. So in this way they form a plate or guttan, right? They form this creeper like structure which is made by going inside and coming outside of the circle, and this style of dance is called as Gulf-Guttan dance. The next dance is Damal dance of Siddhis. So by the word Damal, you must have already understand what type of dance this is. So Siddhis presently resides in Jambur village in the center of Gir, originally belonged to Africa. Performs this dance. So basically this dance is like Africans who perform this type of dance, and this dance has been done by the people who is residing in Jambur in the center of Gir. They perform dance by rhythmically striking mishra, that is coconut shell containing earthen lamp covered with a cloth. So basically they have a coconut shell, and that coconut shell has been kept in the earthen lamp, and then they cover that earthen lamp with cloth, and then they play that thing, right? They play with that, and from that the rhythm which comes by playing this coconut shell and earthen lamp, from that they dance wearing peacock feathers and holding small drums in hand, forming a circle. And they also wear feathers and they have a small drums in their hand, and they perform in a circle form. They dance with high and low pitches and intonations of ho ho sound which echoes in the whole forest. So basically it is somewhat which we call as Adivasi dancer. They perform in that notation of ho ho, and the echoes which come from that sound is, and that echoes on that the echoes are performed, and that echoes is being heard in the whole forest. They dance in a group imitating the voice of animals and birds. They also make the sounds of different animals and birds. Now our last topic of this chapter is Merayo dance, Badar dance and Kali and May dance. So this type of dance is seen near the steppe well of Banaskantha region. Toran is worn with the tall grass of reed and junjari. So basically this type of dance is seen near the Banaskantha region, and they wear a toran of grass, tall grasses. They make toran of that grass and they wear it. This dance is performed on drum beats and swat tricks. This type of dance is called as Merayo dance, right? So this form of dance they perform on the drum beats and sword sticks, right? The music is on the drum and they perform on that beats of the drum. In Surendra, next is the Padar dance. This dance is performed in Surendranagar region. The people of Padar community dance with tal and lay of dandiya and manjira. While dancing, they generate senses like sea waves or like a ship moving on a sea. So basically they perform on the tal and lay of dandiya and manjira, and when they perform they create scenes like a waves, right? Waves from the sea. Now next is Kolis of Saurashtra perform Koli dance holding Kolis of Saurashtra perform Koli dance holding madrasya on head and headgear, that is turban, which means pagdi. They wear that turban, that is long cloth, on their head, decorated with embroidery and mirrors tied with green colored embroidered belt. So they decorate this turban, that is the pagdi, which they wear on their head. They decorate it with mirrors and embroidery, and along with that they also wear a green colored embroidery belt. They wear belt on their waist. So they wear a belt which is called as belt on their waist to perform dance. Similarly, May dance of Saurashtra and other dances of Parwar tribe are well known, and this way there are many dances of our Gujarat which are very well known, right? So now we have the conclusion of this chapter. What have we studied in this chapter? So as we discussed in the previous chapter, here also we find the Indian culture is universal assimilating, which means assimilating all, which means that we have all the things which no one had at that time, right? And as a result of arrival of various tribes since ancient time to contemporary one, many changes occurred, like growth and development of handicraft, women artistry, painting, dancing, and various other fine arts. So because in our India there were many tribes coming and arriving since ancient time, and there were many changes occurred, and there was different things which came in our India, and there was also changes, and there were also growth and development in many things like handicraft, home artistry, painting, dancing, and various other fine arts. This shows rich and varied heritage of India, and it leaves permanent impression of India on the horizon of the world. And because of this thing, because many people and many tribes came to our India, they gave us so many new things and many other things which we have still kept with us, and which that all things are permanently with us, right? That is an impression of India in all the whole world, right? So over here our chapter gets completed. We'll continue the next chapter in the next class. Thank you.